One of the most famous recording studios in the entire country has been reborn. The record plant in Sausalito has new ownership and has changed its name to the Record Factory.
Some of the biggest stars of the 1970s and 80s recorded there, including Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Wonder, and Prince. Bay Area bands such as Jefferson Starship, Huey Lewis, and Journey also laid down some tracks there. Some of those stars returned for the grand reopening.
Yeah, this is when we had the big change in the band. When Grace Slick and Marty Ballin left the band, and our drummer left the band, and so we had Ainsley Dunbar playing drums, and Mickey Thomas took both Grace and Marty's place. As soon as Mickey opened his mouth and sang the first line, everybody looked at each other and said, "Oh, okay, that's the guy."
We wrote Love Will Find a Way right there. I mean, right in that room. Corey and I were working on it. I had the front part. He said, "Oh, I'm going to go to the other piano in the other studio." And he was gone for a few minutes, came back, said, "What about this?" Dun, 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 dun. And we married the two things together and started writing lyrics. And man.
I remember when the Feds took it over, they shut down 3 big-time album projects right at the thing. It was Huey Lewis, Journey, and John Fogerty were all in the studio when the Feds took it over.
It was intimidating, to be honest. When I was first coming here, I was quite young, and our band was very brand new, a band called Night Ranger, and we had just put ourselves together right down the street from here. We had a band house in Mill Valley, and I don't remember exactly what we recorded here, which tracks were done here, but I do remember whenever we were here, it was almost like being in church for us because of our reverence for this place.
Yeah, it was big time back in the day. The record plant even featured a waterbed-style floor back then. I mean, it was the 70s. The new Record Factory will use state-of-the-art recording and streaming capabilities and will make an extra effort to reach out to young artists who are struggling to break through into the music industry. Super freak himself, Rick James, loved recording there. Spent a lot of time there.
Goodness. And how wonderful for young artists
Absolutely.
to be able to come to this historic place and make music.
Never heard of any of those guys, but they'll make their own history.
They will, and then they'll learn about those guys.
Absolutely.
All right.